Hey, what's up, everyone? Today is September the 29th, 2022. I am back. Let's talk about Amazon real quick. Let's try to figure out if Amazon is recession proof. Everyone is talking about the recession, depression, inflation, interest rates, Britain buying bonds again. Jerome Powell is going to have to do the same thing eventually and switch on raising interest rates and eventually buying back debts. What in the world could we look forward to in Amazon though? Like, if we're going to be zoomed in and focused on the market, we have to be paying attention to the money, the price chart. This is where all of the answer lies, because it gives us a sense as to the massive amount of brains that is trying to make money as well. This is where every one idea is being generated. And if we can actually zoom in and try to see what is the likely outcome of what the overall market is doing, we can actually predict it and get in position and win. So let's try to figure out if the market is trying to come into Amazon because it thinks it's recession proof, meaning that it's not going to be impacted severely going down in price. Now, you guys like my videos, my content, go ahead and join your boy, hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel, because I am not going to hype up these stocks. I am not going to pump up these stocks like so many other finance YouTubers are doing today, and they got you all holding the bag. So you guys can see that I did a video in Amazon on the 18th of September. Here it is. Let me zoom on this price chart so you all can see it. Okay, did a video right here. And I told you all that I was looking for the price in Amazon to go lower. And right here on the 23rd of September, look at the low. The market in Amazon almost came down to the very bottom as to where I was looking for it to go. Now you guys can see that the market has begun its movement higher. Look at that. So if I was in the vicinity, in a general area as to where price was going to turn in the market in Amazon, why can you not profit? Even though everyone is suspecting that the market is manipulated. If the stock market is truly manipulated, then everyone should understand how this game is being played. It's manipulated. So you should be able to see the answers off of the price chart. But yet still, people are coming out with videos saying, hey, buy the dip, dollar cost averaging. Why would you say that? If you know the market is manipulated, you should have an idea as to where price is going to go, so you can tell your subscribers, your viewers, hey, jump out the market right here. That's what I do. So I told you all where the bottom was going to be before the market in Amazon was going to begin to go up. Pretty close. We was in the vicinity, but now you guys can see that the market is trending higher. So if you didn't get the bottom of September the 26th of around 9.5%, if you were to get on the close of yesterday, you still have 4.5%. This is how we do this. This is what we do on this channel. We come through and we make sure we win. All right, so let's get rid of it. Now we're going to talk about this recession proof stock real quick. We need to make a determination if Amazon is that. Now, recession proof means that people are actually dumping their money here, because as we go through a lot of uncertainty and doubt within the economy and the global economy as a whole, where are people going to park their money? Like, we got trillions of dollars being thrown around every day. Where's the money going? Is it going in Amazon? Let's see. So let's start right here on the 3 months chart, because we have a day and 9 hours left before this 3 month price bar ends. Now, what happened the prior 3 months right here? Okay, it's weakness. We all know that because how wide the spread bar was and how low price went. So the last 3 months is weakness. Now look at this though. The current 3 month price bar, it is weakness, but we're still able to see price close at least close above the previous 3 months price bar. That's a good sign, because it tells us that possibly, just quite possibly, people are coming into the market in Amazon and is buying the stock here. Okay, right there. So we need to keep our eyes open on this particular level, $100. So let's say that the weakness continues to come to the market in Amazon as we start the month of October, and price comes all the way down to 100, 105, And if we look on the daily time frame, as price comes down here, we need to be paying attention to the weakness, because if the market is giving us weakness on this area of support, price is going to go a lot lower in Amazon. It's just that simple. Okay, so right now on the 3 months chart, it's kind of like a wash. It's still weak because we're seeing the market close off of the highs, but it's also a slight clue that buyers may be actually coming into the market in Amazon right now. Look at Amazon on the monthly chart. Okay, so now we're kind of going lower in time. What do you think about this monthly price bar? Is it weak? Yes, it's weak. This current monthly price bar right here is weakness. Okay, it is what it is. So when we combine the monthly price chart with the 3 months, Amazon is a little bit weaker right now. Okay, got that? This is Amazon on the 5 weeks, pretty much looks the same. Amazon on the 3 weeks, you have a very wide spread bar right here. Okay, and if we conclude in the next day and 9 hours right here, down here on the low end of this 3 weekly price bar, then we need to be prepared for market in Amazon to come down to 100. Now, I would say if the market in Amazon continues to trade above $100, it is recession proof. It is. But if the market in Amazon breaks below $100, it's not. Okay, so $100 is that threshold. It is the line. It is the delineation as to let us know whether or not Amazon is recession proof or not. So as we anticipate the market in Amazon to do this, see what it look like the market in Amazon is doing. Let me show it to you. It doesn't look like it's really trying to keep in line with this trend right now. It doesn't. What it look like the market is doing in Amazon is actually trading within this range right here. Okay, right here. So this is how we're going to play the market. If this market in Amazon, check this out, continues to bounce, let me get rid of this because I want to cause no confusion. So let's say that the market in Amazon is just simply range bound. This is recession proof, right? Because once we break out of the recession, the market in Amazon will break out. We may trade like this for years though. Okay, but if the market holds this area, this is where the buyers are coming into the market and Amazon is holding its value. So we don't want to see the market do this though. It's not recession proof then. Okay, so now this is Amazon on the 2 weeks chart, right? And this is where we are seeing the weakness again. So from a longer term purview, I still suspect that Amazon is going to test 110 all the way down to $105, from the long term. I've shown you all the 3 months, the monthly chart, even the 3 weeks chart. This is where we're seeing the weakness. Okay, now from a daily perspective though, the market in Amazon could possibly lift higher, right? And given that that's the case, we may see the market run up to here on a daily basis. All right, so I'm trying to split the time frame. The daily basis, the market is kind of bullish. It looked like it's going to try to trend higher, but longer term, the market is weak. Okay, so the daily basis, I kind of like what's going on into the market in Amazon to see price maybe inch higher. I'm not looking for the market to run to 150 though. No, it's too much uncertainty going on into the market for the market to run that high. I've just drawn where I think and suspect that the market can get hung up at in Amazon. This is it right here. 124, 125. For real. Check that out. Now, here's another area a little bit lower that we can see Amazon get rejected too. So it's around 120. Check that out. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I am going to play some strength into the market in Amazon, but I'm going to caution you, I'm not massively bullish. This is not me. I don't pump stocks. I'm going to give you all a realistic idea as to where I think price is headed. Now, this is not long term. All right, I've shown you the 3 months in a monthly chart. Be prepared for the market in Amazon to come down and test this $100 area. Okay, be prepared for that. Now, my price target though, my first one is going to be right around 125. Let's do 124. You guys can see there's only 5%. Now, if we're able to really get some strength into the market, we might see it try to inch up here to 126. No higher than 128 though. That's where I'm at right there. No higher than 128. Okay. Now, as long as the market in Amazon tries to hold 106, this is what we're going to look forward to. Now, this is not long term. Again, I repeat, this is not long term. Okay. This is where I'm looking for the market to go currently. Long term, I'm still leaning a little bit towards the downside right now. Now, let's say this, all right, before I let you go. If we see the market in Amazon do this, right, and it comes down and holds 100, 105, then I'll become a buyer again. Okay. So even though I'm bearish long term, as time continues to convince me that the buyers are holding this, I'm going to switch. Like, there's nothing wrong with switching. That's how you're able to eliminate massive losses and make bank. This is what we do here. So give me your thoughts. Where do you think Amazon is going to go? As of right now, Amazon is recession proof because it is keeping its price above 100. Once we break 100, it's not recession proof. It's just me. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.